What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of 10 Game Boys. Back with me and Josh once again. Alright, so last... Oh, what you guys say, Don?
No, I was just about to say, what's good, everybody?
Yeah, it's Pubis.
Pubis.
Yes, but, yes, we're back at it again. And, I'm gonna make a quick announcement before anything, because this is a pretty serious video. Ahead of this, on the 20th, I'm going to be doing a Halloween stream. Overflow is the one right there. And
Halloween, nice.
And I'm gonna be dressing up as number 2 from Kids Next Door. Nice, yeah.
Oh, the Toiletnator.
Oh,
the worst villain in the series, but also somehow one of the funniest.
Yeah, that is true. That is definitely true. So here's a question of the day, because it has to do with our subject, and it's like something that's very important to me, and you know, it's something that I think that's important to everybody here. Really?
This is his nemesis?
This is Nemesis?
Oh,
sorry.
This dude should be a Captain Underpants villain.
He does. Remember on Professor Pee-Pee Poo-Poo Pants?
Yep.
Pee-Pee Poo-Poo Pants?
Yeah, Yeah.
What's the point if it doesn't work? But it will work, because this time I have henchmen, and my scummy mummies are, scary!
Scummy mummies.
Oh boy.
These aren't even henchmen. Scary? They're walking towards a butt wipe.
Literally.
Get him!
And at least he's trying, though.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, he is trying.
Yeah, trying to be a pain in the ass. He's not even using Charmin Ultra Soft.
Exactly. And I would love... That would be more deadly, honestly. But no, the question of the day that I wanted to get out today is literally something important to me, and it's like, as I said, it's about a certain topic that happened recently. So with this, the question of the day is wow, I hate talking about this topic. I get emotional for this. So the question of today is, what is a positive quote or a positive saying that you live by every day? Now, reason why I Commando Scummy Mummies. So today I actually was on TikTok, and you know, because I just uploaded a video on this as well before this. There was a TikToker known as the Inquisitor. He was a guy who promoted you know, funny videos, you know, positive ideas, and he dressed up as Ghost from Call of Duty. Now, what is very, very sad is that I went ahead and found out that this man actually committed self-deletion live on TikTok.
Oh, damn.
And it was because of situations like this. With...
Climb on top of a box or something, then I can find a way to get through.
There's a box right there.
Yeah, I see the box.
He had an editor who at one point he didn't know that she was underage. She was 17. So with that, he ended up cutting ties with her because of the fact that he didn't know she was underage. He was like, no, you're underage, you know, I can't be working or doing things with underage people, like even like conversing with underage people. So I was like, okay, understandable. So now with that happen, that person and apparently her boyfriend or a couple of friends started bullying him and on the TikTok app, and also making false allegations of SA against him.
Oh god.
Now this was proven to be false. A lot of people investigated this. Is proven to be false, but with that, it was already too late. He had committed self deletion on this said app, and with committing the self deletion on the said app, it was live. People had to break into his apartment to see if he was okay, and he passed away at the age of 23. And people do not know how serious this is, because as a person, I have done things like try to commit self-deletion. You know?
Yeah.
Even at times, it was a major issue for me. But then, you know, I've gotten better, I've gotten help. And some people are not, you know, lucky enough to get to that point, you know? So he was a good guy who spread a good message. He spread, like, you know, positivity, and it's very sad that, like, you know, someone like him had to, you know, get hurt in that manner. Now, a lot of people see that the person who did it, who did like the harassment left and right, they found out that they deleted their TikTok profile because people were going after them and trying to find out more information on them to hold them accountable. So with that, it's very, very sad, because that could go under cyberbullying, and that's something, that like people don't realize that they have the power of doing. And it's like they just do it because sometimes people are bored, sometimes people are cruel like that, and sometimes people are spiteful, and it's just very sad that someone lost their life at 23. Yeah, so if I have, like, and that's the reason why I asked that question today, like, what is a positive saying that you know that you live by each and every day? You know, it's very important, because we need a positive saying or something positive in our life to make us continue going on, and that's why I believe. Yeah, so like for instance, like we have, some people have good friends, some people have good families, some people have a great job, you know, some people even have like something that keeps their mind off of things, like sometimes people do a YouTube, sometimes people do like all this other stuff like for artwork. And it is very, very important that as a message to people, if you feel like that is a choice in any way of your life, then best thing to do is to go get help, talk to someone. If you know someone dealing with that, talk with them, be a shoulder to shoulder for them, you know, explain to them that, you know, they're worth it, you know, because sometimes with that mindset, some of them think that, like, you know, they're not worth it, which is not true. It's absolutely not true. Like, you are absolutely worth it. People just don't realize that. People don't realize how much they are worth it, you know? And that guy was definitely worth it. He was definitely a good guy. And you know what, with that, sadly, you know, he ended up self-deleting, and that's what happened. Yeah, so it's like a weird situation, and then like it's like I don't understand why people go to that form of like destruction of a person, when they gotta go ahead and just like literally like do everything to make them feel bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I fully hear you. I've been in a similar situation. Not necessarily an underage thing, but more in the fact that I've been in a situation where I've almost committed self-delete before as well. It's because I got bullied a lot in middle and like throughout middle school. Like, I straight up hated going to school for years, because when I was diagnosed with Tourette syndrome at the age of, well, in second grade, I can't exactly remember what age I was, but elementary school, I basically got bullied. Very rarely any kids actually liked me, and the one friend I had, I can tell he hated being around me, because he just did not seem to really want to spend much time with me for the most part. Like, he clearly did not want to be around me, and was just doing it because he wanted to feel good about himself or something. And when I ended up going to the same middle school as him, I'm just gonna straight up say, shit was not easy. Shit was not easy. He wanted nothing to do with me and did everything he could to ignore me. And then the middle schools I did go to, fucking they fucking hated me.
Yeah.
Toilet paper. Toilet paper is not a henchman. Just for that.
It's like I was in that same spot where I was bullied a lot too. And it was just because I was bullied a lot just because of who I was. Like I dealt with a lot of nonsense, like left and right, from like not just being bullied, but also the fact that, you know, people also racially profiled me. Like in a sense, like I wasn't considered Spanish because I was whiter than most a lot of people. Like in a sense, like my skin. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I fully hear you. I wasn't considered black enough for some people because of the way I talked. Like, when it came down to it, I was just not accepted by most people simply because, oh, I wasn't black enough, or I didn't listen to this type of music, or I played these types of video games, or I acted this way, or said things a certain way.
Yeah, it was the same thing for me. Like, if I didn't speak Spanish, but then I learned how to speak Spanish being out here. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just very sad, especially like, and like people used to pick on me. Girls never looked at me. At one point, freaking I was bullied to a point where like people, like women used to spit on me, like in the sense because they didn't like me that much. They disrespected me to that point. Side note, don't forget to get some of the candy.
Oh yeah, I'm about to grab some now. I'm about to die.
Yeah. And it's just sad that that people never didn't understand too much about who I was until I actually met a group of friends. You know what I mean? And
yeah, high school was basically my saving grace, because if I hadn't met the group of friends that I have now, I would not be here.
Yeah, it's like goes to that point where it's like, you know, my group of friends have gotten to a point where it's like, oh, you know what? They're trying to do the best for you. You know? And with them trying to do the best for me, it's been like, you know, a lot more easier in life, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like for me, I was so happy when my when I had some good friends like to learn from. And it stopped me from a lot of things, like especially I tried to self-delete over a woman at one point. And yeah, because I fell so in love with her, and then, you know, I tried to do that, and then at one point she almost tried to attempt my murder.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so, and I kind of see why, because as a person, we were terrible to each other. We were threatening each other, like verbally abusive to each other, to a point where we didn't want to see each other, but then we still loved each other. It was so toxic. We were just like, you know what, we gotta end this. We have to end it. And then it ended in the way where she just stopped speaking to me, and then we lost the contact. I have not spoken to her within 10 years now. Yeah, I didn't, you know, like it's like it's one of two things. Like I don't hate her, because especially like how I acted back then, like I kind of see why she would be afraid to go ahead and lead to something like that. But then at one point though, it's like you led to something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like it was mutually abusive. At least that's what I think you're describing.
Yeah, and that it's not good for someone to feel that way in any type of manner.
Yeah.
If like, and hint of advice for those who are in a relationship: if you are not happy with your relationship, of course leave in a proper way. Do not Do not go ahead and like put yourself through too much pain. If you feel like you're unhappy, of course you should feel like you should be able to leave. Or unless anything, if you guys really do care about each other, try to work it out in the most peaceful way possible. You know?
Like a very big piece of a relationship advice that I give all the time is that if you're mad at your partner, take some time away from them and be ready to love them twice as hard when you're around them. Like, when you're not mad at your partner, do whatever you can to show them as much love as you possibly can. And when you're not around them, make sure you take as much time as you can and as much time as you need to just truly be there and be attentive for them and for yourself as well. Like, be in a relationship where it's clear both of you are happy and both of you are getting something out of it. And make sure you're, like, there for them in a way that truly makes them feel appreciated and special. Because one of the biggest issues that I had in my relationships, god damn it, I fucking hate the camera in this game.
It's the camera.
Ugh.
So
like, one of the things that made me hate being in relationships was that I have never been in a relationship where I had received or had gotten anywhere near an equal amount of love and affection from the person I was dating. That has never been a thing for me. And it's one of the things that I'm going to make basically mandatory in the next relationship I'm in. That if I am dating you and I take you out on the first few dates, you better be ready to take me out on the next few, you know? Yeah. I'm not being used for any free meals. We're not just going to start taking each other out on one date after the other. No, I take you out on a few dates, you take me out on a few dates. I want an equal partnership. And that's just something that, for some strange reason, like, the idea of me bringing that up has always been an issue for some girls, because I've tried dating on Tinder and other apps here and there. And believe it or not, I have been told by many girls that I need to drop that whole thing, and I just need to accept that I need to be, I need to be a man, whatever the fuck that means, and just accept that in relationships, god damn it, why can I not make this jump?
That one log is a problem.
Yeah, like, basically I've been told on multiple occasions that I just need to, be a man and deal with, and just deal with whatever the hell it is I'm going through, and just not expect a woman to treat me a certain way.
Yeah,
like that type of shit.
Yeah, one other idea is, if you feel mad at your partner, there is some better ways of communicating, like explaining to them of how you feel about it. And that, just like expressing, like, for instance, if something happened between me and my girlfriend, I would sit here, like, by myself with me, I'd be like, hey, babe, I feel a little bit disappointed because I feel like when it came to this conversation that we were supposed to have with my parents, it didn't go the right way because you didn't do, like you feel, like, my mom felt disrespected by what you said. And I think we need to do a lot better, and like use we, because that whole situation doesn't just involve her. It's both of you, And
obviously.
Sometimes that communication is very, very healthy. Especially,
seriously, what the hell? How is these jumps so difficult to make? Like, I feel like I'm trying to jump very far to the right. Like, I'm trying to jump to the right, but then he sometimes goes outward away from the platform.
I really want to, like, do some, like, type of edit for this, but then, like, this is a serious conversation. I guess, like, I don't want to do that for a serious conversation, so it's gonna have to wait till next one. But,
yeah.
But,
God damn it. I fucking hate this jump.
Do you need me to take over?
Hold on, because I feel like I know I can make it. I've made it like several times beforehand. It's just, I feel it's just like, it's this log right here that's a pain in the. Oh, I made it.
There you go.
Hit. Oh, for fuck's sake! Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. I'm gonna try getting there one more time. If I can't make the jump off the log, then you can take over.
Alright, no problem. Because we got like 10 minutes left. But like, but yeah, like communication is extremely key to with how you feel. Like.
Hit.
There you go. There you go.
Finally. It only took me 7,000 years.
I love how he just drops down with it.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, don't worry about my ankles. That's for old me to worry about.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, like there was like a situation where like a lot of times like communication was not considered. You considering communication is 100% important.
Yeah, communicating with your partner about pretty much anything is the most important thing you can and should do in any relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, but another big thing that I should probably give advice on is don't shame your partner for communicating with you or opening up about something.
Yeah.
This is something that I've seen happen several times, and it's one of the things that my exes did, where I would tell them about how I felt, or I'd open up to them about something important to me, and the first thing they would do is shame me for it, or make me feel bad because I felt a certain way.
Oh, you need to man up. Blah blah blah. Like that nonsensical BS I hear.
Yeah,
it's
like, oh, you need to, like, be a man. Stop crying about... Like, I remember at one point, because I had figured out that my dog, because I had a dog when I was younger, a Chihuahua, and I felt awful because I had no idea what happened to it. Then eventually I figured out a while later, like, oh, turns out my Chihuahua was dead and my parents just didn't tell me because I was a little kid, and I felt kind of sad about that. And so I told the girl I was seeing at the time, I was like, hey, like, this just got me feeling some type of way and feeling a little bad because, like, I loved this dog when I was a kid, and now I finally figured out what happened to it. And her instant knee-jerk response, like, the full text bubble she sent me on Tinder was like, well, I mean, that's kind of a, like, that's kind of a childish thing to be sad over. And I'm like, what?
Oh, that's
The dog that I had when I was a child that I didn't know what properly happened to it. And I finally figure it out, get some type of closure, and your reaction is that it's childish for me to be sad over that.
Yeah, I
It's not like I was
woke
even
up
crying or anything. Yeah, I mean, I didn't talk to her after that.
Yeah, it's like
That's the one time I think I've ever ghosted somebody.
like one thing that I didn't like at one point.
Now you've done it. Just look at what you've done to my room. Number 4 is taking off the gloves. Actually, some gloves would have been nice, but that's not the point.
Oh damn. But no, it's like stuff like that is exactly why people don't have good communication.
You're too late.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Right.
Only one toilet left until your treehouse is overflowing with my sewerific henchmen.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, these puns are so bad.
Freaking!
Yeah.
Wait a minute. That's my toilet you're talking about, and nobody clogs my toilet except me. What?
Wow.
You need to stop eating Chipotle.
Clog a toilet? You're too small to clog a drain. Oh yeah? Let's settle this once and for all. Last one to the top gets a royal butt whooping. Race? Well. Oh, what's the matter?
Oh, okay.
Afraid of being a big loser? Oh,
That's actually a good one.
the toiletator number 4.
Yeah.
You're on. Prepare to be flushed.
Oh shit, you got.
At least turbo pads, I think the race might be a little bit easier than we're thinking.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
So you have to make it all the way to the.
Gonna be real, I actually like how they're reusing level designs and ideas. Like, I actually do kind of like how they're doing that.
No stupid toiletator's gonna plug my cruddy toilet
Shit.
if I can help it. I'm gonna get there first.
If I go over here.
Ready or not, toilet
Shit,
friend.
that's not what I meant to do.
Well, at least you didn't fall down, right?
And who's doing the
Hopefully I
flushing?
didn't. Wait, where the... Crap, the game's lagging. No, stop lagging, damn it. You're not allowed to lag right
I'm
now.
gonna beat you to my toilet.
Shit.
I'm gonna have time to use it before I beat your butt.
Yep, I've lost.
Yeah, yeah.
All because of the damn lag.
It's no use, number 4. Jiggling the handle. Won't save you now.
He's jiggling the handle. You sick bastard.
Don't you be jiggling the wiggling of the handle of my damn toilet. Fuck, I fell. I fell again, great. Well, he's probably already gonna be up there.
Yep.
If he gets up there first, does I just lose, or do I just have to get up there and kick his ass?
I'll try
Nope, I lose.
Maybe if he wasn't so
Want me to take over?
kicking his butt, he wouldn't be
Yeah,
running
go
so
ahead.
fast.
Take a crack at it.
Alright, so you gotta pause it.
Alright.
Yeah. Alright, we will be right back. Alright, we are back. I am now playing. His controls have not been Josh's friend, so we gotta go ahead and try and make unfriendly situation work. I'm gonna get there first. I seem to be doing alright so far, I just don't know where I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
It's time to find out who's getting flushed and who's doing the flushing.
Alright, son of a bitch, I almost got there.
Alright, hold on a second. I need to go grab me some H2O before I get delirious.
I'm gonna have time to
Yeah.
use it before I beat your butt.
Alright, so we're almost there. Almost there. I think the higher we go, the further he
Jiggling the handle.
I think the higher we go, the further the further he gets. Nope. Guy here.
Nobody beats the toilet clogging speed of the Toilinator. That's impossible.
Impossible.
My room is my castle, and this is my throne. Got it? Can I just flush it a little?
That was nice.
Great toilet brush. We'll see how you like flushing in zero gravity.
Alright, I'm back.
Soon enough.
Oh, it's saying host is doing something else.
Oh damn.
Yes, Parsec is being a little sucky.
There you go. Got that set.
Yep.
I beat him.
Nice.
Yeah, so let's see what's going on next. Oh, there's Kree's ass.
Excellent work, my apprentice. We now have
I fucking love the way he looks.
and you're cons-
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He actually translated pretty well to 3D. I wish they give him like a more of a cell shaded thing or something.
my delightful children. I believe
Oh god, these creepy fuckers.
I hated them.
They're so damn horrifying.
Though you find out they're number one's cousins.
Yeah, and not only that, but they're brainwashed too. They're not his actual kids.
No, they are. Yeah, no, they aren't his actual kids.
Yeah, like he kidnapped them and brainwashed them. Like that just makes Father even more evil.
Yeah, because they're the missing Kids Next Door characters.
Yep.
And they gave me an idea for a pretty cool new weapon. All I need is a few more parts and it'll be ready to go. Good
Take that.
This makes me really want a Kids Next Door reboot.
Yeah, there was supposed to be another story, but like as I said, they stopped doing it for a while.
Yeah.
It's very sad that they did.
We've got Grandma's stuff.
Look at these skinny children. Let Grandma make
Why does her body look like the blue ghost from Pac-Man?
I would say she looks more like Kingpin if he decided to wear a muumuu.
Exactly.
with this.
I wasn't doing anything wrong. They're naughty children. They deserve to be spanked.
To be fair, you know, there are some fucked up kids in this world. You know, you got. I would let Count Spankula out a little bit.
No, you stop it. Stop touching me. Knock it off, you two, before I...
Attention passengers, this is your captain speaking. If you happen to look out your window, you'll be able to see the moon in all its glory. Wait, that's not the moon?
Really?
Greetings, kids next door.
The delightful children from down the lane.
The delightful children from down the lane.
Yeah, move it
Yeah.
and lose it, losers.
But we just wanted to show you our new ultra-gigantic mobile mega mansion. So why don't you hand over those villains?
Honestly, a flying mansion that can reach the moon is pretty fucking awesome. I would love to have that.
That's literally a freaking
Splendid.
what was that? What was that?
Granite and rock.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Goddamn number 2.
No more
Okay. Um, what was that? The Death Star.
Yeah,
Death Star.
it's basically just a mini Death Star.
Yeah, it's just mini Death Star. That's all it is. That is
Yeah.
all it is. A mini Death Star, and that's all it's gonna ever be.
I don't know. It's pretty cool that it's a mansion that can make it to the moon.
Us
That's true.
versus you, delightful dorks. Cool Bus versus Space Station. 1-on-1. We're
Nice.
sorry, Kids Next Doomed. We seem to have forgotten to introduce our little friend.
Kids Next Doomed.
As you can see,
They're all in one picture.
clearly in our face.
Yeah, which actually works a lot.
Never
Yeah,
tell
it does.
the odds.
Kids Next Door operating instructions.
All right, we're gonna do that in the next episode, though. All right,
Yeah, I
guys.
don't want to go up against these creepy fucking kids today.
Yeah, but I actually have to do it next episode.
Yep.
Unless you want to take over again on this.
I can try to take over again. Hopefully the lag doesn't screw me over in any more missions.
All right, we'll definitely try that out. All right, guys, definitely subscribe and turn on your notifications for when we get new streams and new videos set out. And thank you for watching another episode of Tim Game Boys.
Bye, guys.